the broker with the heart, coming to you somewhat live. I'm experimenting again. I don't have my video equipment set up here. I somewhat had it set up at my other office, but things changed, so here I am. In any case, I wanted to give you a glimpse of something that this is the third time I'm doing for the sake of getting a purchase contract accepted the new way, electronically. And part of this is going through the actual contract and making notes about it, which I've already done. Took me all of about an hour to review 26 pages worth of fine print. And then after that, make some notes and recommendations to the client, my client being the seller. And lastly, getting their okay on some of the revisions that I will make to the offer by way of a counter offer. And then lastly, to go through the form, as you're seeing me do right now, to do somewhat of a clerical process here. The clerical process being that I will input the seller's initials, as you'll see here. First is picking the right party. Second is clicking and then dragging. And then, of course, if I haven't done my part to review the agreement, then what I'm doing right now is going blindly and just playing a video game. And of course, selling a house is a lot more serious than that. Unfortunately, some agents out there believe that it is this more than what I described already. Now, in terms of describing what I've done, just to give you a glimpse of that, I did say it's a 26-page document, and what you're seeing me do right now is essentially just putting the initial block on each page. Now, if you didn't hear me, you would think that I'm just going through this scrolling as we do on our phone or on our tablet or on our computer and clicking, and it almost looks like I'm playing a video game, but it's not. So the difference is this, that while I'm on page 8 of this residential purchase agreement, you're not seeing what I've already seen. Like I said, I reviewed this contract prior to this filming, and it took me all of an hour and then some, and going back and forth between the client to make sure that they saw what I did or reviewed what I sent, that if they had any questions that they would ask them before I had to do it again. Now, they didn't catch that part, so they did ask me to send the document for signature. I did, and then they followed through on one last item, which was, hey, are you willing to pay the buyer's agent the concession they're asking for, or did you want to modify that? And that's what this is all about. They acknowledged that they hadn't looked at that part because, again, it looks as simple as click here, click there, and don't read anything. And the particular client, they are multiple parties, and one of them actually reviews most of what I sent. But in this case, the acknowledgement was that they did not see that. Again, part of my job is to make sure that everything gets done properly, thoroughly, completely, and effectively. So on that note, enough about this, because I've already spent a little bit of time here, but I did want to share with you some of these things behind the scenes that you don't see. And once you hire me to work for you, you'll see me doing that behind the scenes, but keeping you fully informed throughout. Again, this is the Broker with the Heart coming to you live. And on that note, I will sign off for now because I have to stay focused on what I'm doing. And just remember that when your real estate really matters, I'm here for you. Until next time, signing off for now.